This learning is Le'ili Nishmas Bruria Bas Chananya, Maseches Demai, Perek Vav, Mishnah Hamakabel Zeisim L'Shemen, someone who received olive trees with the agreement that they would make from it olive oil and that they would pay the owner a percentage, whether it's a quarter, a third, or a half. And the owner was a Kayin or a Levi. And we learned earlier that if someone receives land with an arrangement to give a percentage to the owner, and the owner is a Kayin or a Levi, that the owner gets the Trumas and Maasros. However, over here there's an argument. The Tanakama says, Kishem shecholkin bachulin kach cholkin batruma. Just like they divide whatever is produced from the olive oil in general, the chulin part that's not Truma and Meiser, so too they divide the part that's Truma and Meiser. And the reason is because when the rental is of the land, so the owner could retain for themselves, keep for themselves the rights to the Trumas and Maasros. But over here, the rental is not of the land, it's of the olive trees and then making olive oil. And that the owner cannot retain and keep for themselves because it doesn't really belong to them the way they own and possess the land. And Rabbi Yehuda says, he argues, he says, Yisrael shekibel mikayinu milevi zeisim l'shemen, a Yisrael who received from a kayin or Levi the olive trees to make from it olive oil, or lamachatz sachar, or he received it with the arrangement that they're going to go into business and divide the profits. Hamaisrus labailim, the maisrus belong to the owner, and so if the owner is a kain, he gets all of the truma, and if the owner is a levi, he gets all of the maiserishin. And the reason for this is because Rabbi Yehuda holds, just like when the rental is of the land, the owner retains it for himself, the part that's truma and meiser. If the owner is a kain, he retains for himself the trumas or the maiserus. So too by the trees, we say the same thing. We compare the trees to the land, and so if the owners are a kayin or a levi, they get all of the trumas or all of the maasros.